Hey, what's going on, everyone? Just gonna run you through some squat work that I did on Friday. It was the test day for this training cycle, and I repped out 415. I got it for 3 reps, and I repped out, or rather, I got a 325 for 3 sets of 10, and I repped out the last set because it was supposed to be 330, except for I can't add, and I'm stupid. So yeah, that was a complete failure on my part. So here's me warming up. That's 315. Uh, for work, I had to go out and do some work stuff. So I was lifting at a different pace, and the gym was actually pretty nice for what it was. It was outside. The weather was nice. It was sunny, a little bit cool, but yeah, whatever. I don't know where they got this gigantic mirror that's in front of the squat rack, but hey, whatever. People just allocate things out here, and I'm not one to ask questions how or why they got it. So that was 385, I think. Pretty easy. Did everything beltless up to 385, and here's 405 for one. The most I've ever gotten 405 for is for 5, and that moved pretty quickly right there. Was feeling actually pretty strong on this day, considering the fact that I had woken up early and had to do some work stuff. It wasn't too physically taxing or anything like that. It was just kind of a hiccup in the normal schedule of my day. So here's a 415. I get it for 3. The first 2 pretty easy. The third one just got pitched forward right there, and went up a little bit slower than I had wanted to. Um, so I probably could have grinded out another one, but I decided against that because I didn't want to do a really crappy rep, and I figured just might as well get a decently clean 3 reps at that. The heaviest I've ever done is 420, and so the fact that I got 415 for 3 pretty easily was good for me. So I'm really excited about that. And squats moving up this training cycle so far, it's a pretty good success. This right here is 325 for 10. Doing this beltless. It was supposed to be 330. It's been 330 for the last 4 weeks. I always do 330 for my T2 sets. And on this day, I was just a space cadet and didn't add 2.5s on the bar. So yeah, there's that. Complete failure on my part. However, the fact that I'm doing all these beltless after the T1 stuff that I did is pretty good for me. The most I've ever squatted somewhere in this range is I got a 335 for 13 after 2 sets of 5, and that didn't look nearly as good as this, and it wasn't nearly as fast. And that 335 for 13 or whatever was wearing a belt as well. So these are beltless and after heavier work, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. Slowing down here, legs are definitely kicking after doing these sets of 10, and it was basically right after this set is I took a look at the bar and I realized that I only had 325 on the bar. I got pretty upset. So I rested like 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes or something, and I decided I was just going to rep out the 325, and I don't know, but I got to like 8 or 9, I don't know, and I kind of just lost count. It's usually what happens when I do high rep squatting, and I ended up getting 14 with 325 beltless after 2 sets of 10 after a rep out of 415, which I got for 3. So to say that my work capacity is up is almost an understatement at this point in time. My best 20 rep squat is 300, and the fact that I just got 325 for 14 beltless after all that shit is I think a testament to how successful the last 4 weeks has been. However, I mean, it's really only affected my bench and my squat, but hey, that's 2/3 of your powerlifting total, so feel pretty good about it. Definitely excited for the results. I'll be transitioning to something that's a little bit more T1 centric. Lay off the high volume, high intensity T2 stuff, keep that around like 65 to 75%, and more around that 20 reps volume. And at this point in time, I'm just going to continue forward and build more strength in that T1 range. So thanks for watching. I'll keep y'all posted.